What's up, all my Ewoks, Tribbles, Droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also that Star Wars girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking once again about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series and this whole controversy over Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fighting again. Now, before we get into that, I did tweet about this earlier, and guys, I have already made videos on this. I've done live streams. I've talked about this over and over again when, they first did the announcements. I have the video there. By the way, everything is going to be linked in the description of this video, so if you guys want to go watch these videos, see exactly, basically what I'm going to say in this video, but the way YouTube does things is they don't send notifications out to people, even if you are subscribed. So if you guys are new here, then you guys probably don't know this. Maybe take a minute, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, make sure that it is set to all, that way you actually get notifications. And if you guys enjoy my channel, my content, you've been here for a while, make sure that you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribes people every single day. And so you probably missed both of the videos that I did. I think I did another one about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series with, the casting of Princess Leia, the child actress that's going to be Princess Leia. So I've talked quite a lot about this, but I understand if people missed it, which is why I'm going to be talking about it again. Also, right before we get onto that, I saw this and I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. It's like Mark Hamill giving some dude Aaron Rodgers, who's like, I guess, a quarterback. I don't follow American football, so I don't really know, but he's giving the dude shit because he's wearing a Rise of Skywalker shirt, and it's like, really? Just, like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, shitting on the fans, it makes me really wish I never saw anything from Mark Hamill's Twitter, because it's like, dude, you're Luke Skywalker. You're probably this dude's hero in some way, and you're shitting on him because he's wearing a sweater. Who cares what he feels about certain things? Like, come on. I don't know. I saw that, and it made me madder than all of this. So, okay. There is a little trailer that Disney put out. I will include it, which will play right now. And if it doesn't, that's because Disney copyrighted it, so I had to cut it out. But I will link a tweet with the trailer in the description of this video if I'm not able to include it in the video. So go check that. And if it is able to play, then you guys won't even hear this part, so it doesn't matter. All right, so obviously, it shows the concept art of the Kenobi show. And so there's Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, a little bit older and wiser. He's, watching over Luke. We got some Imperials going on. We got Darth Vader. Obviously, we know they're bringing Hayden Christensen back. And Obi-Wan and Vader are going to fight again, which everyone is kind of losing their minds over. They're like, oh my God, they're going to fight! Hooray! Which, I mean, I'm kind of right there with everyone that's upset about that if they don't do what I'm about to explain. Now, there is a way to make this work. I guarantee it that Disney has no idea about this or my theory on it. And guys, once again, this is my theory. I've yet to see anyone else say this before, but this is a theory. If you guys want to go see me explain this theory in multiple videos, again, the link is in the description of this video if you guys want to go see the other times I've explained this. So this is the only way I think that this can work, which I guarantee you Disney is not going to do. So, remember at the end of Revenge of the Sith, Yoda tells Obi-Wan, you still have training to do on Tatooine from your old master Qui-Gon, who has learned how to return from the nether realms of the Force. And so Obi-Wan's going to have to train on Tatooine while he's watching over Luke. So my theory is Obi-Wan is going to go into some meditative state on Tatooine, and during that time, he is going to have to overcome his regret and his sorrow and his anger at failing Anakin, because that's what he says the last time he sees Anakin. After he cuts off his legs and his arms, he's like, I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed with you. So obviously he's very different in A New Hope than he was the beginning of A New Hope than he was at the end of Revenge of the Sith, because he's come to terms with his decisions, and he, realizes that it's not his fault. So there has to be some kind of character development, some kind of arc, some kind of, just moment that Obi-Wan comes to mentally, where he realizes that he did everything he possibly could, and it was out of his control of Anakin turning to the dark side. So he's doing the meditative stuff, and maybe during the meditative stuff, Anakin / Vader is doing this as well. Anakin has to, basically suppress anything that was good about him, right? He's got to deal with the fact that he killed Padme, or at least he thinks that he killed Padme and his unborn child. The fact that they want us to believe that he couldn't, since there was 2 babies in there, just irritates me to my very core, but it is what it is. So he thinks he killed his wife and his baby, right? And he killed all those kids and stuff, but we all know Anakin was a good person. He just had flaws, like any other human being, but, unlike every other human being, we don't have, like, superpowers, and we're not manipulated by the ultimate evil of the Empire, or the Emperor, and become a psychopath killer. So we're not like that, right? Not everyone's like that. So Anakin is probably in his little chamber, and he's meditating too. So Obi-Wan is meditating, Vader is meditating. They're meditating at the same time. Anakin is trying to give in even more fully to his anger, and he wants to kill Obi-Wan because he's going to blame everything on Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Obi-Wan Kenobi is trying to shed his guilt. So, because Disney introduced this whole Force Skyping thing, maybe Obi-Wan thinks that he's meditating. Anakin thinks that he's meditating. And what do we get from that? Bam! They're both in some kind of meditative fight, and in Obi-Wan's perspective, he is going to beat Anakin. He's going to beat Darth Vader. So we'll get 2 endings to this fight. The one where Obi-Wan wins, because in Obi-Wan's mind, he has to win to overcome his guilt at failing Anakin. And then in Anakin / Vader's mind, he's going to beat Obi-Wan, and that's going to be him giving himself fully over to his anger and defeating what was left of Anakin and his humanity that is only going to be, or that's only going to resubmerge later on when he realizes that his son is alive, and that re-sparks in him his goodness and his humanity. And this is the only way that I think that it can work and that it can be done well. Will Disney do this? I guarantee you not. But anyways, everyone, I have already done videos on this before. Again, those are linked in the description of this video. I think I did a couple live streams on it as well, not just on my channel, but other people's channels. I have explained my theory multiple times. I guarantee you guys probably missed it. So once again, guys, make sure that you are subscribed. I know YouTube unsubscribes people. Make sure that your notification bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I do videos and stuff like this, because I have yet to see anyone else share my theory and share my speculation about this on how it could possibly work. A lot of people are upset about this, which again, I guarantee you they're not going to do this. So yeah, people have every right to be upset, because if they do anything other than my idea and my little theory, then they're going to break continuity and canon, which of course Disney always does, and they fuck everything up. Because there should be absolutely no reason why Obi-Wan and Anakin should be meeting up again in real life. Absolutely none. That, completely breaks the point of the fight in A New Hope. That takes away all of the impact from that moment, because Darth Vader, Anakin, didn't think Obi-Wan was alive, right? He says, or no, I guess he did think he was alive. Excuse me, I misspoke. He says, this is a presence I haven't felt. And then he walks off in A New Hope. So having them fight again, it's like, come on. You're dissing the original trilogy, you're dissing A New Hope, you're dissing that, reunion where Obi-Wan, lets Vader strike him down and all of that. So if they do anything other than what I just said with the whole, Force Skyping, the meditation, we're going to fight via meditation, and we're going to have two different endings where Obi-Wan wins, and he has that whole character development where he comes to terms with his guilt over failing Anakin. Anakin gives in fully to the dark side by mentally killing Obi-Wan. That way he's even more prepared for it when he does meet him in A New Hope. And, you know, gives in fully and becomes Darth Vader. And again, Anakin's personality doesn't really re-submerge until he sees Luke and learns that Luke is his son. And that's the only way to not disrespect the original trilogy and disrespect the characters and stay true to the continuity. And again, that's my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. That's the only way to do this and make it work. So everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, everyone, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the Force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for supporting my channel and my content. And I have a really exciting project that's live right now on IndieGoGo. Due to requests from those of you in the chat that have been watching for a long time, I did a whole transformation video on going rogue for Halloween this year, and some people suggested, hey Anna, you should do a calendar. So I did. It's live now on IndieGoGo. The link is in the description of this video. Click it, go check it out, see the tiers that I have available, and thank you very much, everyone. I also have an Etsy where I sell prints of my original artwork, like oil paintings and drawings of various characters. So go check it out. Link is in the description of this video. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.